Good to see you, Ron.
The answer question has been answered. Where's Ronnie?
There's Ron right there. Yeah, so Ron showed up, obviously. He's not just here in spirit, he's also physically here.
Physically, maybe not mentally.
Yes, and he's working on this engine finally. So he just put the P-pump timing case on this 24-valve engine. Next step is we need to wait for a front main seal to come in. That should be in, but the store isn't open today.
Santa Claus came to town or some shit.
Yeah, so messed up the shipping process and everything, and stores being open and whatever. Just delays everything, really. And then he needs to put the head back on that sucker. So that's in process. And finally, this axle is just almost ready to jump under that truck. And Ron's ready to make it jump. So, got to finish a few things on this axle. Got the planetary ends on. I think it's all complete. Got to finish putting the hydraulic steering on it. I just cleaned this up, put it back on for the last time. Got to finish bolting that up. So yeah, we're going to work on that. Steady this one so it don't get. What did I say, Ron?
The fuck was I gonna do?
So I give Ron one job to steady this axle.
I am not risking my life for that axle.
Do not cuss like that. Now I got to edit that, Ron.
That's fine.
So now we got to fix the jack stand once Ron gets this axle off of it. The good news is this axle's going in a monster truck, and that's not the worst thing that'll ever happen to it.
Ron's doing it.
No.
Ron's got his biggest impact there, putting lug nuts on. We picked the axle up from what he destroyed there, so.
Make your editing job easier. Shut up.
So as you see, with Kyle and Ron's help, we got the axle rolled up under there. Didn't go as smooth as I thought it could, but it wasn't too bad. Next, we got to put the shock mounts on. Those awesome new shock mounts. And we're going to see how hard that's going to be. I don't know. I've never tried it with the paint and everything in them, so this is the top.
No washer.
No, this one's got a flat side, so it's
Right on that side.
This one has a smaller flat.
okay.
Smaller in length
see if
or
you can get
smaller
the
in-
flat side.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Flat side has to go against the axle.
No. I need to switch here. Switch because yours has more flat side.
See if you can get yours straight. There. The magnificent Ron is on his way. So P-pump 24 valve to replace the one we blew up in Merica. We're going to try to keep it as a spare for right now, but it might have to end up going in. It's got fire ring head. So right there you see those rings. Those are cut into the head. And there's actually a place here in this copper gasket for these fire rings to set right here. These rings are actually hollow. They got a gas in them. And then they weld them with the gas, and the gas helps to keep from expanding and contracting or whatever. So this is just like the head gasket we run on the monster truck, my sled pulling truck, Merica. These copper gaskets seem to take a pretty good beating. So like I say, this gasket originally had a rubber coating on it, and it helped seal oil and water so it didn't seep, because copper doesn't seal 100%. You need a little bit of something to help it. but the coating wore off of it. You can see the heat marks in it. This is a used gasket. I think this is off of Bevy's engine, but I cleaned it up. We're gonna skim it with the Right Stuff gasket maker. We did this multiple times. It seems like it works. We're gonna skim it, try to keep the oil and water so it stays away from itself, torque it down on there really good, and then once we get the engine hot someday, we'll retorque it again. This stuff will have set up by that point. So. Feels positive, Ron. Positive.
Something like that.
So the next thing is you're supposed to put Molly on, and we actually got some somewhere, but I think Ron lost it. So we're just gonna use this.
Everything is Ron's fault. I don't understand.
You're right, Ron, it is. Start putting them in. All right, so now you're gonna watch Ron do the torquing, and he knows what he's doing, so pay attention. He's working from the inside of the head towards the outside. So as you guys see, we got the engine torqued down. Ron got the rockers put on it off camera. So we made some good progress. The front axle got put in the monster truck, and yeah, we're on the road to getting stuff done now. So stay tuned. We appreciate you guys watching our channel, and we'll have some more work we show you get done the next time, and a couple other surprises in the shop. Thank you.